Hey guys, welcome back to Board Watch. I'm Brian.
Jessica.
And I'm Joey.
And we're about to get into Season 3, Episode 2. We're going to hopefully watch 2 episodes today with Jessica. Mm-hmm. And then tomorrow, Sunday, we will be watching with another one of the board game players, Justin. So you'll be able to vote for him when his video comes out. But this video should be released on Monday. So Ben's voting will be done. It's looking like he's going to be a Lannister. I don't want to jinx it yet, but he's at 57% right now, and the next closest is 26% for Terrell. So as soon as this video comes up, go to the @BoardWatchGames Twitter page and vote for which house you want Jessica to be. That poll will be up Monday through Thursday, and then when I release Thursday's video, which you should see Justin on Thursday, then you'll be able to vote for him, and then we will be playing on Monday the 15th. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking into trying to do kind of a live stream of that. I will edit it down because the game could take like 4 or 5 hours. So it will definitely need some serious editing. But if you're interested in watching the whole playthrough, I'll probably be posting information on the Twitter page or maybe like in the comment sections below as well. Also, Joey's going to be gone for a few days in a couple weeks, so
yes, I am.
So we're going to have to record even more episodes in advance than we usually do. Usually we're only like 1 to 3 episodes ahead of you guys, but we're going to have to record episodes 9 and 10 before the board game. Like we're going to be recording episodes 9 and 10 on the 15th before we play the board game,
right before.
and then Joey's going to be leaving for a few days because I want to release episode 9 that Saturday, and just so that we keep the whole like 4 episodes a week.
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of the only way it works out. So when I release the history and lore for season 1, probably on Wednesday, I will be asking you guys to put questions for episode 9, and then when I release the history and lore for season 2, you guys can put questions for episode 10 in that comment section. Because we won't have enough videos posted the way that I kind of math things out. So that will be the only way for you guys to get any questions on those episodes. So yeah, it's all up here, guys. I'm trying as hard as I can to be organized. So yeah, no questions ahead of time though, just those updates. So let's get into season 3, episode 2.
Yeah.
Let me guess which one is the good news.
Word from Riverrun and Winterfell.
By the time Bolton's bastard got to Winterfell, the Ironborn were gone. They massacred everyone and put the castle to the torch. And Bran and Rickon have not been far.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want to do this.
Oh my god, who is that doing that? I mean,
So gross.
I'm a little conflicted here because part of me wanted to see that happen, but then part of me does not. That's messed up, especially with this finger right now. I'm feeling his pain.
Staying off the King's Road, are you? They get you no matter where you go. You can't win.
Oh, you really can't.
Looks like you're safe enough, though. Meaning no offence, milady, but I wouldn't tangle with you. 7 blessings to you. And you.
He knows who I am.
He doesn't.
Maybe you're right. What if you're not? What if you tell someone?
We're not doing it.
Marjorie Terrell dotes on filthy urchins for a reason. She dresses like a harlot for a reason. She married a traitor and known degenerate like Renny Baratheon for a reason.
She married Renny Baratheon because she was told to. That's what intelligent women do. What they're told.
Ooh, the lion.
You need to ask yourself
I
what it is.
don't need to do anything.
Renly was brave and gentle, Grandmother. Father liked him, and so did Loras.
Loras is young and very good at knocking men off horses with a stick. That does not make him wise. As do your fathead father.
Grandmother, what will Sansa think of us?
She might think we have some wits about us. One of us at any rate.
Love her.
I warned them. Robert has 2 sons and Renly has an older brother. How can he possibly have any claim to that ugly iron chair? We should have stayed well out of all this, if you ask me. But once the cow's been milked, there's no squirting the cream back up her udder, so here we are to see things through. What do you say to that, Sansa? I want you to tell me the truth about this royal boy, this Joffrey.
His grace is very fair and handsome and as brave as a lion.
Yes, all Lannisters are lions. And when a Tyrell farts, it smells like a rose. But how kind is he? How clever? Has he a good heart, a gentle hand?
And to be his wife, I only want to know what that means.
My father always told the truth.
Yes, he had that reputation, and they named him traitor and took his head.
Joffrey did that. He promised he would be merciful and he cut my father's head off. And he said that was mercy. And he took me up on the walls and made me look at it.
Go on.
I can't. I never meant. My father was a traitor. My brother as well. I have traitor's blood. Please don't make me say anymore.
She's terrified, Grandmother. Just look at her.
If you no longer believe,
I can believe till it snows in dawn. Don't change the fact. We've got half the men.
you don't think we can win.
Yeah, speak my mind, Your Grace.
Have you not been speaking your mind, Lord Karstark?
I think you lost this war the day you married her.
When my husband brought that baby home from the war, I couldn't bear to look at him. Didn't want to see those brown stranger's eyes staring up at me. So I prayed to the gods. Take him away. Make him die. He got the pox. And I knew I was the worst woman who ever lived. A murderer. I'd condemned this poor, innocent child to a horrible death. All because I was jealous of his mother. A woman he didn't even know.
What's wrong with him?
He's a warg. He can enter the mind of animals, see through their eyes. He's scouting for us.
But you've never met a warg.
I'm Jojen Reed. This is my sister, Mira. We've come a long way to find you, Brandon. And we have much farther to go.
Who are you?
Thoros of Mir. And the fellow here with the bow is going.
No, who do you fight for?
The Brotherhood without banners. Now come along. Only here have 2 boys and a very dangerous girl. Let's go to Hamilton.
I'm not going with them. The Brotherhood? That's who the mountain them lot were looking for. They'll bring us back and put rats in us.
We've got nothing to fear from us, son. The Lords of Westeros want to burn the countryside. We're trying to save it.
I'm worried about Sansa. When she spoke with Lord Baelish, his friend warned me about him.
Baelish doesn't have friends.
I don't know her name.
Oh, Rose, the redhead? I know as many people as I can. Never know which one you'll need.
I don't think you like
She's a whore.
Yes, well, we shouldn't be judgmental about these things.
You fucked her.
Oh, please.
You fucked her, oh, please.
All right, yes, I fucked her.
All right, yes.
Twice.
Twice.
Do you want to hold it?
Mary, please. I imagine it must be so exciting to squeeze your finger here and watch something die over there.
Could you do it? Could you kill something?
I don't know your face. Do you think I could? Would you like to watch me?
Oh, they're a bad couple right now. Oh, this is gonna get really, really bad. Really, really quick. Oh no!
Tell us the truth.
About what? I don't know what you want!
Is you switching?
Want the truth.
Please! I'll tell you anything. Just take it off. Please, please, just take it off.
The sister sent me.
Yara.
I'll come for you tonight when the castle sleeps.
Oh, no, don't go. Please, please, no, please don't leave me. Please, please.
Is his dad fortune?
No.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You can get inside his head. See through his eyes.
Only when I'm asleep.
Once I begin to be less control it. You're a wolf.
Not just
Ah, called it. Nice.
sometimes in my dreams.
Three-eyed raven.
You've seen it.
We saw them together. You haven't forgotten.
Does it have anything to do with Morgan?
The raven is something different. Something deeper. The raven brings to sight.
Seeing things that haven't happened yet.
Things that happened long before you were born, or things that are happening right now, thousands of miles away. When I told my father about your father, the first time in my life I saw him cry.
Your father is Howard Reed. Saved my father's life during the rebellion.
Father told you about the rebellion. I never did. I saw that too.
What else have you seen?
Only one thing that matters. You.
A pretty prize, lads.
Girl! What in seven hells are you doing with the Stark bitch?
So she's obviously recognizable.
Take the bridge
Littlefinger
and
probably
be
saw.
seen.
Maybe didn't.
Cross
So.
the great water.
Silence, Kingslayer.
Now, anyway, this heals through. There's no.
Oh, there it is. Now they.
He's still
I
shackled.
never understood why some knights felt the need to carry two swords.
Bit of a quandary for you. If you kill me, you fail Lady Stark. But if you don't kill me, I'm going to kill you. Good. Graceless, but good. See? If you were willing to hurt me, you might have had me there.
Oh my god!
Badass.
Oh, she was playing with them.
Looks like your woman's getting the better of you. If you can call that a woman.
Oh, we enjoy a good fight. Gets our juices flowing.
Flayed man of House Bolton. Gruesome for my taste.
You sure he's the one? That's him, all right. I saw him fight at the tourney for Sir Willem Frey's wedding.
He was right.
Give the man his silver. Let us go. My father will pay you whatever you want.
Enough to buy me a new head? If the king in the north hears I had the Kingslayer and let him go, he'll be taking it right off. I'd rather he takes yours.
Ooh, that was a surprise ending. Usually the endings are pretty, you can usually know when they're gonna happen. That was like just done.
I love that fight scene.
Oh my god, she was toying with him at the end there. She was like, and then look, she wasn't even looking at him when she was
like one-handed.
Yeah.
Well, he had to be two-handed. He couldn't like punch or anything like that.
Yeah, he was because he was constricted, but still though.
Yeah, she on her own. He's supposed to be one of the best fighters ever.
Yeah. So, I guess we might as well just start with Jamie and Brienne. So, Orissa in Belongsless wants to know, should they have killed the old man that recognized them?
No. I mean, yes, with storylines prop, but she would have been forsaken.
Yeah, from a judge on morality.
Yeah,
she just couldn't have. So
yeah, so I mean, it was almost like that sucks that happened, but then she should have moved faster. She should have picked him up and taken a different route, something. But she led herself to that place. Killing was never the answer.
And
who was that? Don't ever ask that. I'm just kidding. Killing's never the answer.
So Liz and Gloria Chan want to know what's going to happen when Brienne and Jamie get to Roose Bolton.
Roose Bolton, refresh.
They were saying.
Yeah, but have we seen Roose Bolton before?
Yeah. He's one of the main guys that Rob has been doing the war councils with.
He's the one that delivered the messages.
Yeah. He delivered the messages to Rob.
To the cat.
He's very fair, and I don't think if he gets to him, he gets to Rob. So at that point, Rob will decide, and I feel like Rob's not going to kill him. Maybe he doesn't have a choice in it, but I don't feel like Rob's going to kill him because then that'll be taking away huge leverage.
Bargaining chip,
especially because that'll make up for part of the army at least. Tywin's in control and cares about him more, and so not in control, but Tywin's in control, and so now having his prize son,
and he gets the bargaining chip back, so it kind of makes up for.
Then he can unchain his mother.
Yeah, it really does, and also then he'll probably just check everyone. He's getting more confident as king, and
what happens to Brienne then?
She gets sent to the wall.
Sent to the
wall? Sent to the wall, probably. I just figured that out. I think so. Who knows? But that would make the most sense because they're not going to kill her. She can't stay because she's a traitor. So then she gets sent to the wall, and that would totally be awesome if she goes to the wall. So I think she goes to the wall.
Okay.
She'd be the only woman at the wall, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, yeah, it's because it's a brat, but still, I still say wall. That's a good point. I still say wall.
All right.
The women of the Night Watch.
Yes. She's kind of like a man anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
in their world.
I guess we're still kind of talking about Rob. So Belongsless, wants to bring back, Kat telling the story about, she kind of opened up to Talissa a little bit, talking about how she was praying that he would die, and then she's like, oh shit, I'm a terrible person.
Yeah, that she actually did pray and something happened.
And that he got the pox.
She still couldn't love him though.
Yeah, and she's like, let him live, and
well,
I'll
apparently
love him.
Ned slept with someone of brown skin, which is possibly a Martell or whoever.
I think they were saying brown eyes.
Oh, brown eyes.
I think they're saying.
I thought they said brown skin. My bad.
Right.
And so, just a foreign person. I think she's she's saying she's foreign, not from here, not arranged, and also she's frustrated about that too. So she's comparing her, which is not fair.
Right.
Yeah,
I like Talissa. I'm biased. I like Talissa.
Did you see the feel the hatred in her voice and on her face?
But it's funny because it wasn't there at first. There's a little bit of even when she first met her, she was hi, nice. It wasn't like she was instantly angry.
Rip her throat out.
Yeah, that time she did. But when she originally met Talissa before they ever got married, she wasn't. And so It's formed over the fact that like he wasn't supposed to, and it's more her word that got broken that she got frustrated.
Do you think there's any genuine regret, like in the story about her hatred of Jon Snow?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about Talissa.
Okay.
I think she was more saying like protecting her own, like that. She was like throwing shade to Talissa, like, mother can't do this because like this is for her. So yeah, I don't think
she's like only a mother can make.
Because there was a lot of tension between them, at least a little bit.
All right,
I think so.
So now Rob is kind of in a tough spot right now because probably word has gotten to them that the Tyrells have joined up with the Lannisters.
Right.
So is marching on, like, where does he go from here? Like, Winterfell is burning, so he has no like stronghold.
Right.
King's Landing is pretty well fortified. So what's his play now? Does he? I mean, I don't know what the forces are like at Casterly Rock right now, but like probably a lot of Casterly Rock's force, like where the Lannisters' stronghold is, a lot of those were probably committed to the defense of King's Landing.
Yeah.
So does he look for more ally? Like what?
He's probably just gonna have to rally behind the fact that like he's gonna have to build a plan around the Kingslayer and then do almost like a Trojan horse a little bit. Like, not necessarily a Trojan horse, but he's gonna have to do some type of trickery because if he doesn't, then there's no way he just a straight march or even strategy. Like, there's nobody that I can think of right now, even with Stannis, even hypothetically he teamed up with Stannis, his forces and Stannis' forces together would not be enough just to march on immediately anyways. Maybe with like Stannis' trickery and like a couple other things together, maybe, but there's no way he's just going to march on. I mean, it's literally in history that, after the lore that we watched, that it's never been done. Even how the Mad King got overthrown was Tywin just got let in, and so
they just opened the gates.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's never been dropped and never been sacked. There's no way it's gonna be.
Do you think Stannis would join Rob?
No, I don't think he'd join. Well, I mean, maybe for necessarily. I think I don't think Stannis would, but I think Melisandre would be willing to join Rob just for like the necessary time, and then he could betray her.
Crazy.
Yeah, she is crazy.
Okay. And then, like, right before the end there, so right before Jaime and Brienne fought, Arya got pointed out by the Hound. So, Gloria Chan and Belangrus.
I don't think they have any bargaining chip for anything with that. Maybe they team up with Robb, but, like, because Robb's just fighting for freedom in the North. They're fighting, I'm assuming, for just freedom because, like, they're with no banners, so like Brotherhood of No Banners. Maybe I don't know what their cause is, but like it seems like that's what they're fighting against.
The Lannisters didn't seem to like them because that's where everyone at Harrenhal
kept getting negotiated. They
kept on torturing people, being like, "Where's the Brotherhood without banners? Where's the Brotherhood without banners?"
So I don't. But they seem like a merry men, and they don't seem too bad right now. They don't like the Mountain and the Cleganes. So maybe originally how the Lannisters took over. Maybe that's who I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure where that history goes, but either way, I don't think that they're going to use her against her for the cap. Maybe they would, I guess. No, I doubt they'd use it for any because they don't need a bargaining chip, so I don't think they'd keep her or anything.
So what should Arya do? If they were about to let her go, now they know who she is, but. What if given the choice, should she stay with them or should she? What should she try and do?
I would stay with them for the moment. It's much safer because luckily that one time that they got rolled up on was safe. But at the moment, right now at least.
Right.
But who knows? The next whoever they get in, they're not obviously they showed themselves that they cannot handle themselves right now, and so plus I'm especially with knowing that the winter's coming anyways. I'm more being close to the Mountain and or not the Mountain, but the Hound, the bigger people,
Right.
Bran.
Speaking of, Bran is next. So, Bran had another. Liz was talking about Bran had another dream with a three-eyed raven. She saw Jojen in her dream, and then she saw Jojen in real life.
Yeah.
And so Orissa is just thoughts on Bran's dream because Bran's been having some dreams and stuff for a while now.
Yeah,
pretty much ever since season 1.
Right.
So
and now I guess he's a Wog.
Warg.
Warg. Yeah, he just got shown now, which is that guy who was controlling stuff.
The guy north of the wildling.
The wildling. Yeah, exactly. And so that's a huge help for them, just having somebody if he can be able to But there's something much bigger going. Like there's a whole story plot that we haven't seen yet. That's gonna happen, I guess, because like there's something that's like he's the main point. Like I guess the Raven's deeper about sight, but sight about what, and where does that power lie, and where's that from? So, and whatever he's trying to like do, and so I mean, unless it's just like my father told me, I don't know. There's a reason that like that Bran's important.
Well, just regular wargs can take control of animals' minds. I think they were talking. I think Jojen
he has sight and he's a warg.
Yeah, because Jojen said you have the sight, and Bran's like, what does that mean? I can see the future, and Jojen's like, I think he said something along the lines of like, you can also see the past, you can
and
also
the present,
and the present, like because
far away.
Bran actually saw his dad die. So
yeah, sadly, that sucks. While it happened, well, no, he was sleeping, but
he was asleep, but he
saw
didn't.
The past,
Yeah.
But he watched it happen.
He thought it was just a dream, but
it wasn't. Yeah.
So with that in mind, Orissa wants to kind of keep on going. So where would you rank this type of magic compared to others? Is there any other types of magic that you'd like to see? Because the show's starting to just like every couple episodes they just like throw another kind of like wrinkle. You know, it's like in season 1 it was just like a smidgen of blood magic.
I want to see. Now there's like face shifting, and there's like with Jack Hagar, and like there's like his magic with being able to see things and their sight. I want to see. There's a teleporter.
Demon shadow babies.
There's demon shadow babies, but I like the magic. I mean, it adds another dimension.
It's an X factor. It makes things kind of tough to
predict.
There's giants, and there's there's all
dragons.
There's dragons. Yeah, so I mean, shadow demons and direwolves and White Walkers and whites. But
yes, we did go over White Walkers and whites.
I didn't know what that was until like
I looked at the comments. We did talk about it in episode 1 of season 1, I think it was, and we're all on the same page.
Yeah,
with
whites
and White Walkers.
Yeah, and so I like the giants. I like to see more air stuff besides dragons. If there's any like other air creatures that ever come out, or teleporters would be cool. And more, I want to see about the people from Bravo. So I want to know like all that about like the like what that order that can just kill people immediately is, and like her sword's master, like why he was so good.
And then Belonglos just wants your general thoughts on Jojen and Mira Reed.
They seem. I mean, everyone in the show has a motive, so I'm hesitant to trust anyone just because the show's taught me that. But like, they seem innocent enough at the moment, and they seem like they're they're genuinely trying to help.
Well, and they said that their father saved Ned Stark in the war.
Yeah.
So.
And I guess it was very sad to hear him die.
Yeah, like the only time they'd ever seen him cry was when news got to them about Ned Stark's death.
Yeah, and so he must. I mean, Ned meant a lot to that guy, and so I mean, I'm sure that there was more to that than just like he saved him that one time.
So we'll hit up a little bit on Theon, and then we'll go to King's Landing. So. Everyone knows that Theon is your #1 most hated person.
Oh, this is rough seeing that.
Even despite that,
I went in deep, and I was like, "Fuck them." And then watching the fingernail was just like, "Oh, I guess I'm pretty dark." Like I'm not okay. I'm still okay with that. And the foot thing that was rough.
It's so hard to watch.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, and just the actor's really good, and so like. He's really good at like conveying that in super pain. Like I mean, shout out to all actors right now. Like, he's not really in pain.
Wait, what? You mean they're not actually twisting a screw in his foot?
And that was probably one of the best torture performances that I've seen, like from like that actor alone. And so like that was really good by him. So that got me feel. I was like, man.
But your general opinion, your opinion on him hasn't changed. But. So
I would still say he deserves to die, so I guess that's weird. I guess not tortured, but just death. Just a quick death.
The thing is, I recently posted a video where you did say
yeah, I gotta recollect myself. I guess I just don't want to watch it, because I want it to happen, but I guess I'm like just carrying it out. I'm not Joffrey. I'm just like, you know what? Handle it over there. But so artist pain, but have me do it.
Arissa wants to know where you think he is. Do you who are his captors?
I'm pretty sure he's at, which is going to be the twist. He's at his dad's, or he's at the Ironborn.
He's at the Iron Islands.
The Iron Islands. Yeah, he's at Pike, and that's why he says his sister sent because like she feels bad that like he has to deal with all that, and like she still loves him, but the dad's pissed off that he disobeyed orders and like took a took over control what he wasn't supposed to do. I mean, in like technically, if a commander just did that, not being his son, I'm pretty sure he'd be killed. Like even if, I mean, I guess if he kept it, maybe not. But like even so, like if you're, you know, Balon and you're organizing all these battle plans and all these battle strategies, and then somebody just decides to have their own plan because they came up with it and go do something, especially if it's just like to go take over something that didn't even matter, especially if Balon decides that like Winterfell didn't matter, or to not piss off the North, to have the North come back at him.
Yeah.
Like
I think that's the biggest. That would be the biggest aspect because it was just 20 guys. It's
it was
not
just
like
20 guys, and so like I feel like he'd think Theon was stupid for it, and then torture him to like. But like I don't even think they're torturing him to find out why he did. I think they're just torturing him because they're pissed about it, and so they may even kill him eventually. I don't know, but like I know his sister doesn't want him dead.
And then so there was that one guy towards the end there that is just like, you know, when the castle is asleep, I'll get you out of here, and then he throws the bag over Theon's head, and Theon's like, no, don't go away. So Belonglos wants to know, will Theon be able to escape?
I don't know, man. Like he also released the foot thing. So if the guy comes back and like he sees that the foot, like, or somebody comes back and sees that it's released, he's know that Theon couldn't have done it, so someone's gonna have to do it, and there's gonna be like added security or like a watch or something. Like I don't know if it's just gonna be as easy as like the guy thought it was. Like I think if he was really gonna try to like really help him out, he should have left it, which is messed up because Theon would have like, or maybe at least loosened it a little bit. But either way, like fully loosening it to where he didn't have any more pain.
So he's probably giving away too much.
Yeah, he's giving away a lot, I think, in my opinion. By loosening.
Oh, I don't think he's out of pain.
No,
yeah.
That's true. Yeah. I think by giving him the Advil and like stitching him up, now they're gonna know. So I don't know why. I would have done that. The massage was overboard, is my point.
So, King's Landing. Chloe Riley wants to know... Well, let's first off just get opinions on... you met a new character, Lady Olenna, Marjorie's grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
Lady
Olenna's awesome. She's slowly creeping up to my top 3. One episode. And she was on fire. Yeah, she was on fire. I love her sassiness.
Did she just jump Jon? Because you said Jon was your number 5.
No. John's number 5.
Like, you said Arya's like number 3.
She might actually jump Jon. I'm sorry. She jumped Jon. I don't give a shit about Jon right now. The honest,
you've only met this woman for like 10 minutes.
I know what it's saying. I like him old. No. But that's the truth though. Like I think I just haven't like had enough with Jon right now to like really be invested in him. But it's like it irritates me right now. Like he's getting that point where it's like he just is so just like I don't see where he's going with it right now, and I get he's getting his understanding, but it's like I'm almost just like you're only bettering yourself because all the dumb shit you've done in the past. Like he's only picking up the pieces from the thing that he shattered. Like if everything would have went to plan, even though obviously it wouldn't have went to plan, but like he messed up, didn't kill the girl, or even went to kill the girl himself and didn't just let the other guy do it. Like, or he didn't just stand firm and say we're not going to kill her. Like, and then he shouldn't have brought. Like, there was just too much. He just keeps like trying to like drop. He seems really fumbly right now. So I don't know. Like, I'm not saying he's not at all. Like I still love Jon, but I think the sassiness and the quickness that she came into this season, like she's already top 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lady Olenna, top 5.
But she can drop quickly. I don't know that much about her as well.
Well,
But right now I like her a lot.
So, now, Chloe Riley, now that we're talking about Lady Olenna and Marjorie, so Sansa was talking to them, and, you know, Marjorie was just like, you know, I want to know a little bit more about the man I'm about to marry, and she's like, Grandma, she's terrified to talk to us about this. So, do you think, what do you think about Sansa actually, you know, telling the truth about Joffrey?
Part of me feels like it was bad because you don't trust Marjorie.
This is from Chloe Riley, by the way.
Hi, Chloe.
Chloe, sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm getting to these questions. I'm like, wait, did I mention the person?
I didn't know if it was someone I should know.
No.
Hey, by the way, Chloe Riley.
It's a name that we haven't really seen too much.
Like, you can't do that shit.
Sorry.
Chloe? You want to know Chloe? No. Okay.
You said her name a lot.
That's not cool.
I did say it.
No, anyways. I think it was smart of her because they would have seen through her lies. I think she needed to compose herself better, and I think that, that's a lot to ask from her, especially with like everything she went through. I know I'm sounding a little pompous saying that, but like if for the best way for it to go for her, composing herself better and like letting on a little bit, just enough to get out of the conversation, would have been much better. Because it's like the only people she bettered in that conversation were them. If you really think about it, like, what did she just get to vent? Like, so you're only helping out them, and so at that point, you decide the information you give off. If you can be a good enough actor and lie enough, then you can get out of that situation and not have to worry about it. She couldn't, obviously, and that's why she had to lie and say that. And I know she doesn't need to feel any tie to, like, warn her, because it's not like anything's going to change, especially if your life's tied upon this marriage still happening. But I think she's safe because right now, the way I feel is, especially after seeing this last episode, I feel like Marjorie was just getting a better profile on the person that she needed to manipulate, and so, like, I feel like she wanted to know for her, like, the grandma's pretty savvy too, and I feel like Marjorie's really fighting for just, like, ending, like, probably, she's gonna kill him eventually, and maybe even with that crossbow, and I feel,
let's talk about that scene.
I keep saying that, like, she's gonna kill him eventually, but then I guess that takes away from everyone else I said was gonna kill him, but either way, she wants him dead. I can't say that everyone's gonna keep killing him, but, like, she wants him dead, in my opinion, because she wants to be the ruler. I don't think she wants to, like, obviously, she doesn't trust him.
Remember, I told you this a couple episodes ago, you can't, even if you marry and become queen, you can't just stay, like, she will still be a Tyrell. She won't become Marjorie Baratheon. Like, so...
Who would fall into...
Yeah, the next in line would be his younger brother,
Oh, yeah, Tommen, yeah. His little brother.
Well,
maybe Cersei tried to murder.
Maybe she's just fighting for power and then gonna do an a takeover.
Okay, so
be like with
because the
Tyrells,
because the Tyrells are already like in King's Landing.
Yeah, and so maybe she's just trying to like work for the Tyrells, and maybe that's what they are too, and like that's what the grandma's there for, and like.
I also think that it was a big like.
But either way, she doesn't want Joffrey still alive. Is my point.
Right.
So like, I feel like she wants to know how to be able to manipulate.
How'd you like that crossbow scene though?
That was tense.
Right? Because you were just like, oh no, she's stepping a little bit too far, and then you're like, holy shit, it's working.
Yeah, I was like, because I was scared. I was like, yeah,
I kind of felt like Joffrey was like turned on. That she,
he was. They both were.
Yeah,
and she was like leading into it. She's like, imagine if I just killed someone. Like
and he's like, oh yeah.
You feel like having bone sex. Like, are you talking to murder someone right now? It's like. Yeah, I don't like that. And she enjoys it.
He's like, would you kill someone? He's like, do you think I could? Oh yeah, I think you could.
And she knew exactly how to ask. Exactly.
I'm glad they cut the scene there.
They were having murder sex, like verbal murder. She's a lot of foreplay right now. She's about but yeah.
All right.
She's just getting a better feel for what she's getting into. I think. I don't think she was
doing a pretty good job.
I don't think she was doing espionage for Joffrey to make sure that Sansa was still remaining loyal, at least.
Right.
So,
nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, I don't think she would make sure Joffrey had all the safety in the world.
A little bit of tension between Joffrey and his mother being like, that's what intelligent women do, what they're told. She was trying to dress.
I love that.
She was
not that I represent that, but I love that Cersei just keeps getting backhanded by the beast that she carried. And like, I don't at all agree with anything that he's saying, but man, do I love everything like piece of trash that comes out of his mouth. Like every single time she gets him, I want him to actually hit her one time. Like I know that sounds messed up, and I do not ever like say that women should be hit, but oh my god, if he hits Cersei, I might like get out of the chair. Like I'm so happy if he just like shut up and just hits her. I would be gone. That would be. That's what I want out of this series. I want to see Cersei hit in the face by Joffrey. I would love that. But anyways,
and then Gloria Chan just wait. Did we see Littlefinger at all this episode?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah.
We just talked about it.
It was just Shay talking about Littlefinger and Shay just being a little.
Oh my god, yeah.
She used the young people's term.
Not a little crazy. She was being a very big Weezy. Insane. And cheering. Just run, man. Just run while you can. It's not going to end well for you.
She turned his own words against him.
Of course she did. Of course she did. She's fighting herself.
Yeah, she is.
She's fighting herself and using you. That's what that is.
Alright. So, yeah, I think that's about it. Anything else you want to talk about the episode?
Just that we'll see how that Mance Raider thing works out. I know that I slowly see the pull and understanding where he's coming from and why he's rallied these people.
Yeah,
they're all coming.
because like everybody, all the Wildling.
Plus, apparently, magic is just. I mean, I do want to make something at a point because magic is very known, I guess, across the wall. Because obviously, everyone knows that there's giants. She's like, you've never seen this.
And she's like, you've never seen a warg?
A warg before, like, and then
or
you have to, like, giant, or a giant, like.
Yeah.
So
like,
I feel like that almost is like the outcast and like the magical and like the mysterious, like they're all trying to survive too. And so I feel like he's gonna rally behind that, and just because he's gonna feel like an outcast, and he feels like. You know, he doesn't have a home either, and so I feel like he might kind of, I feel like he might just end up in line with them. I don't think he'll start killing them, but I feel like he might be like, let me just at least go ahead and, but then I feel like that's going to be a pull. He's like, I'm not going to let you ahead and like be able to warn them, but like, I just feel like he's gonna try to like marry everyone together and not necessarily like. I don't think he's gonna try to kill Mance Rayder at any point necessarily. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, yeah, because like he's in the middle of like a wildling.
Well, I mean, even if he was, I'm arguing that even if it was just him and Mance Rayder walking without anyone, and he had the opportunity to, I don't think he would kill Mance Rayder at the moment right now. I don't think he knows anything, and I don't even know anything as an audience, and that's the point that you'd want Mance Rayder dead. It's just off of the orders of. That like you got to stop the King of the Wall, and so like, and Mance Rayder hasn't even said that he wants to go in and pillage and kill everyone. He just said he needs to get south.
Yeah, he's like, we're gonna die if we don't. If we don't
almost,
fight together.
It's almost like people trying to fight on like for a ship that like it's like you can push everybody down. It's like they're just trying to live. It's not like they're trying to kill everyone. They just want to get on, and so yeah.
Cool.
So I feel like he's going to come into his own in this, and I'm curious to see what other mystical stuff comes from that side of the wall too.
All right, that's a good place to end it. Oh my god, it's not quite the hour-long episode. Oh my god, the episode I just uploaded today was literally an hour long.
Oh man,
the longest I've done before is like 51, 53 minutes, but we had a lot to talk about in episode 1. So again,
I didn't realize it was hell.
just as a reminder. I will be as soon as this video is put up, I will put up the poll for Jessica, which house you want her to be. So you will probably have the choice between Tyrell, Martell, or Baratheon. So that's assuming Ben becomes a Lannister, which like I'm 99% certain Ben is going to be a Lannister. But yeah, just go on to the @BoardWatchGames Twitter account, and I will have that poll up, and you will get to vote on which house you want Jessica to represent. Yay. Until next time. Thanks for watching.